Hello, I'm Audrey Deane from Safer Food Scores. I've been working in the food industry for over 25 years and I advise food businesses on how to produce food in a safe, clean and hygienic way. Choosing the right equipment, organising your food preparation areas and carefully thinking about the health and safety and cleanliness of your employees is very important. In a few simple steps, you can significantly reduce the risk from harmful bacteria and viruses in your kitchen. Your kitchen is vulnerable to many harmful viruses and bacteria, and they can be brought into your environment in a number of ways. This could be on products, particularly unwashed fruit and vegetables, meat and poultry, but also packaging and also people. Once in your kitchen, these bacteria and viruses can easily spread around, and that can then contaminate other parts of the kitchen where you might not expect it. Think about the risks in your kitchen, think about where the harmful bacteria and viruses could come from, and make sure that you handle the food properly and that you clean and sanitize your surfaces really well with your sanitizing spray or whatever chemicals that you use. A hot, busy kitchen is the perfect environment for harmful bacteria and viruses to spread. This is why good hygienic practice is absolutely key. Always wash your hands when you enter the food room, and then when you're actually at work, washing hands regularly between preparation tasks is also important, but even more crucial when you're about to prepare ready-to-eat foods. Carefully wash your food in the correct sink. This is particularly important for ready-to-eat food like fruit and salad. Once you've prepared your foods, you should place them in a clean, covered container, and if you're not going to be using them straight away, place them back in the fridge. Using a good, strong cling film like Wrapmaster food service film is an excellent way to protect your foods from contamination. It's best practice to have separate areas in your kitchen for producing different types of foods, particularly those that are raw and those that are ready to eat. I recommend using Wrapmaster, as one of these can be placed in each of your separate areas. The handy stickers can be used to designate these as well, making it easy to see where they should be. Keeping your workstations and your equipment clean is vital. Avoiding equipment like cardboard cutter boxes is important. They are serious offenders when it comes to harbouring bacteria and viruses. You can't keep them clean, and you certainly can't put them through the dishwasher. Protect your equipment when it's not being used. Keep it in the correct area and protect it from contamination, perhaps by putting it in a lidded box. I regularly recommend Wrapmaster, as the plastic casing protects your film, foil or parchment, and it can be easily sanitised using your chemical sanitizer spray, or it can go through the dishwasher. And if your temperatures are above 80 degrees, this will effectively sanitise your equipment. Regularly cleaning your kitchen before, during and after service will ensure that you minimise the risks to food safety. Sanitise your equipment and work areas carefully using the correct sanitizer, and always leave it on for the correct contact time. It's a legal requirement for surfaces in your food areas to be smooth and non-absorbent. This is so that they can be cleaned easily. Always regularly clean your hand contact surfaces using your sanitizer spray. Avoid sharing the equipment between areas, as this can increase the cross-contamination risk in your kitchen. You must try to schedule time to have a proper deep clean at the end of the day. You should sanitize effectively using the multi-stage process. Considering the health and safety of your team is very important, particularly at the moment with the additional precautions due to COVID-19. Ensuring that your team are trained in your precautions is really important. Make sure that they know of the processes and practices that you will have in place to help reduce the risk of spread of the COVID-19 virus. Consider organising your kitchen team into shift bubbles or fixed teams. You should try to stagger the times that your shifts start and when your staff take their breaks. This will help reduce clusters of people in your common areas. Ensure that your kitchen is well ventilated and that the airflow through the area is good. Wear any PPE that your company's risk assessment has deemed necessary. Ensuring that your staff keep up very high standards of personal hygiene is particularly important. Make sure that your team know that they need to tell you if they feel unwell at any time during their shift. They should be using blue plasters to cover any cuts or skin conditions, and you should always have a trained first aider on hand to assist if required. Also make sure that your first aid kits are fully stocked. So consider ways to reduce the spread of the virus, keep your training up to date, and use equipment that supports good hygiene. This will help keep you and your team safe.